Anyway, guys, game number 1, it's going to be on Twisted Meadows.
Yeah, we got two of my favorite maps to see in this. We got Autumn Leaves and Twisted Meadows in this best of 3, so pretty cool.
Okay, in the top left of Twisted Meadows, we have playing for Oceanus Gaming. It is KiWiKaKi. And in the bottom right, playing for Infernales, INFS. Or DuSt, I don't remember anymore.
I don't know.
It's Hunter.
Twisted Meadows generally a map vetoed by Orc in this map against, or in this matchup against Night Elf, because it's hard to find the Night Elf. It's hard to find him. He could be Ancient War creeping a lot of places, but KiWiKaKi is such an aggressive player, and he's of course going to go Farseer, which has better scouting capability with the two wolves, with the Farseer itself. So, you know, KiWiKaKi not afraid of anything, and it was blizzarding all over the place, but the Keeper of the Grove is going to come out for Hunter.
Yeah, Keeper against Farseer. I mean, this is already looking like it's going to be a really skirmishes everywhere, a lot of harass, a lot of, you know, trying to, a lot of range, Carson, is what I'm trying to say.
A lot of range. It's got a good spread, you might even say.
It's got a tremendous spread.
Yeah. Nice pull. I remember when people first started doing this, and it was like mind-blowing. Like, oh, you can pull the Granite Golem, and you just... That was like 2012 or 2014 when people started doing this. It was like a new thing. Maybe not on this camp, but, you know, especially other camps. People were terrible at creeping even 5 years ago, Ricky. Just terrible. Just terrible at it.
Yeah, it's kind of, it's funny to say, too, when, like, Remind and Focus were, like, dominating Zotax, it was probably, the games were probably horrific.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. We have gotten a lot better collectively at this game. Much, much better. Priest? Oh my god, KiWiKaKi stole the Priest, and that is a big deal. That means no wolves will be dispelled, and that means Entangle and Treants can be dispelled, and that means the Ancient Ward's going to die because extra DPS from the Priest. Oh my god, Hunter. A couple of mistakes. He should have never let KiWiKaKi get that Priest. Yeah, that should never happen.
This is kind of falling apart. I mean, yeah, that's a huge deal. Now the wolves can just run rampant, and he used the Entangle on the wolf. I think that was a misclick. And Kiwi didn't even dispel it. He said, that's a waste. Like, I don't even need to bother with that. He's going to take the rest of this Trapper. He's going to get some more XP. Great position from Kiwi so far.
Yeah, and, like, I think he tried to entangle the wolf so that the Ancient War wouldn't fall, but it didn't really matter. Okay, Trance are being used. Cloak of Shadows, Scroll the Beast, not ideal items for Hunter, but really what he wanted to get out of that was experience for essentially free, but it has not been free. He paid the price of his Ancient War, he paid the price of a slower tech, and the tech is just now starting on the side of KiWiKaKi. He's got a huge, massive advantage.
Players' forces are under attack.
In that tech. It's incredible.
The tech is going to finish really, really quick, and when you pay the price, Carson, it won't be nice. And there's an Entangle if he wants to keep doing more damage. Look at the Priest, dude. Kiwi knows that this Keeper has Entangle, and he's keeping the Priest so far back. Enough for a Dispel, but not enough to get killed himself. Just really beautiful play.
Very, very nicely done. It's such an unorthodox style against Night Elf. Last time we saw KiWiKaKi play against the Night Elf, if I remember, it was Cruncher when he was off-racing Night Elf against Kiwi. You remember that?
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. And then Cruncher beat him.
Yeah, and KiWiKaKi was doing some weird styles. He was doing, like, mass Kodo Beasts. He seemed like that just was an off day for him, but, you know, he's going back to his roots. Shamans, Headhunters, not messing around.
Yeah, on an off day for Kiwi, just opens up this playbook with 3,000 strategies, pulls out mass Kodo Beasts. All right, let's try this one today.
He tried to mass Kodo. I think he tried to tower rush that game, too, on Northern Isles.
Very crazy. And this is the game that we thought was going to happen. Just mass range, Farseer Keeper, just going to be right-clicking each other the whole time. Now Hunter has a Priest of his own. Nice Dispel on the Wolf.
On the Wolf, you might even say.
Yeah. Okay, Archer taking a bit of damage. Should Shadow Meld to stop taking damage. There we go. No DuSt either. Actually, Kiwi might actually go to the shop and try to get this Archer, but at the same time, Hunter is going to take Kiwi's Merc.
Again, terrible items. Such bad items for Hunter. Poor fella Kiwi. Gonna get an Archer, but it's certainly not worth letting Hunter get this entire camp. And Hunter could even, you know, he's taking a little bit too much damage so far on his Keeper, but if he goes into the base, could be a lot of dead burrows, Ricky.
Whoa, and a big feed for the Keeper of the Grove for Hunter. That's going to be level 3. Farseer, sorry, the TC now, going to creep up, and he should go to the expansion to creep up level 2.
Oh.
Maybe even the Knoll camp? But Hunter's here.
Hunter could just pick up a... You know, again, his Keeper's really low, but if Hunter just picked up a Tavern Hero here and went, I mean, there's no Shamans yet. There is a Priest, but it's only got a couple of Dispels. The Torn Chieftain is level 1. Yeah, there's the Alchemist. I mean, I feel like... I guess Hunter's going to use his map control to get big camps on the map, but I feel like he could just go kill some burrows. Actually, Reinforce is done. Never mind. Kiwi's safe now.
Yeah,
Kiwi reinforced early.
Kiwi gets reinforcement before that Farseer, man. He's so fast with reinforced defenses. It's actually... He's probably one of the fastest orcs to get it. Like, he gets it so quickly.
Immediately, as soon as he can. But Hunter's still going to go into the base with the Keeper. Could get Treants, could get a single Entangle. But look how many peons there is. Kiwi always gets extra peon.
Smart.
At least one. He's got 1 extra peon. Or 2 extra. Yeah, he's got 9. He's got 9.
Level 2 already for this Alchemist, and like you said, with this big chunk of army and these Treants, you can really just take the big camps. Keeper of the Grove in the main base actually going to pick off a peon. Nice Dispel Purge on the peon to keep him alive, and he could go in the burrow, actually. This is a really nice play from Kiwi. Nice play. Going to save the peon, keep the shop alive, too. Little cute play there.
Yeah, no risk. No risk from Kiwi, and all the reward in the way of the soon-to-be level 3 Torn Chieftain, but Hunter... He's using his time wisely as well. He's almost level 3 Alchemist, actually. Very nice creeping from both players and the secondary heroes.
Yeah, Kiwi should get level 3 here in this camp. Just wants to heal up that TC a bit more.
A player's forces are under attack.
Yeah, and Hunter's not going to get the shop. You're just taking a little bit of damage, but I guess it's all right. You see where the Farseer is. And the main goal here is just to get that Alchemist. Bam, level 3. Of course, there's a ring.
It's good on the Alchemist, though, because he's actually high hit points, low armor. So ring on Alchemist is a lot of value.
And Hunter's going to put an expansion here. The Wisp did get ensnared, but it's definitely a tree of life going down.
Ba-boom, ba-boom. And it is also, so far, just mass Dryads. So I imagine we're going to see heavy investment into Dryads. A lot of hit and run style. You know, try and take small fights, pick off some Shamans, and get out for Hunter. And then eventually go into Mountain Giants, I imagine, with this expansion.
Devotion Aura picked up for Kiwi, and he's just creeping out a bunch of big camps. Probably go to the lab next or something nice. Just creeping out so much. Sells the gauntlet, I believe. The gloves of haste, yeah.
I think the expansion just got scouted by a wolf. I believe it did.
No abolish just yet. Yeah, no abolish, so he can't abolish these wolves. But it's definitely going to get scouted now.
Yeah, if it hadn't before, it will certainly now. But is Kiwi in a position to take a fight? Level 1 Farseer. Not that it would help him much to be level 2 or even level 3 against these Dryads. The Torn Chieftain isn't that good either, actually. Is Mass Dryads just the play despite being against Headhunters?
Well, they're about to be Berserkers, and maybe I think you just go for overwhelming. I mean, you're not going to get the entangles off, right? You got Purge now. It's a tough engagement. It's not a really cut and dry engagement. I think you just go for Mad Acid Bomb and just jump all over everything. The Archers, right-clicking the Berserkers, getting that damage output in. Maybe that's the play, but this is almost a level 4 Torn Chieftain.
And that aura is going to help out quite a bit because the Stomp isn't going to do much except for, you know, of course there's a big number of mercenaries, 3 Berserkers and a lot of Archers, so it will help early on, but eventually once it's, you know, Hunter has transitioned into full lore units, it's not going to be that helpful, but in this initial fight it's going to be massive. To the point of I don't think Hunter can win this fight.
Yeah, it's tough, man. He's got a lot of mercs, though. He's got 3 Berserkers, he's got Archers. He doesn't have many Dryads right now, but they could have some abolishes. But here comes the big speed scroll play. Nice Purge
already. Hunter gonna get out, but he just wants to buy time. He's got his expansion up, and now Kiwi is right where he wants him. Hunter actually left a Shadow Priest at the expansion, I think on purpose. But Kiwi happy, I'm sure, just to keep creeping this Torn Chieftain up.
Yeah, and looking at the army composition of Hunter, I mean, unless you can get into a really good engagement, more Tauren are going to be very good. Unless they can get funneled in, it could definitely snowball. But Taurens are going to be really good against this army. The Pulverize is going to just mess up everything.
Yeah, I don't think Hunter can go MGs if there's a decent number of Torrens, which there's always going to be because he's, of course, already has 2 Torrens. So I think Hunter will have to go into Bears if he wants any sort of frontline, but we saw him go MGs against Mass Bears last game against Rotorai, so maybe he's still just going to go MGs and into Torrens? I don't know.
Maybe he just doesn't care.
Yeah, maybe.
I love the unit. It's like GameStop.
Yeah.
I love the stonk, but yeah. More Treants going to be creeping out. And this is actually lucky the Hunter's going to creep this out.
Players' forces are under attack.
Kiwi got the other one, so this is a good chunk of experience. But Kiwi going for the big, big play. What's the item of choice here, Carson?
Maybe just... There's not really a good item, honestly. They're all kind of bad. That's really bad, too. But they're all kind of bad. Because you don't want more mana, because the stomps aren't going to be too great in the long run once there's mass dryads. More health isn't going to help. Staff of Silence doesn't really do much. Staff of Silence probably the best because you can stop the Alchemist
Players'
heal.
forces are under attack.
But they all kind of suck, honestly.
Yeah, for this matchup, it's kind of interesting. You just negate an entire red camp. Okay, Tiny Great Hall going down with a tower and a burrow as well. So Kiwi's got his expansion. Hunter scouts it right away. Super fast scout.
Yeah, Hunter should try to just kill all the peons, cancel this burrow and this tower, and then probably town portal out once Kiwi, because he can't win a fight right now, Hunter, but he can play the hit and run game because he has the economic edge currently.
That's what he's going to do. He's going to kill the burrow, and then he's going to kill the peons, probably get out. This tower is also going to fall. Kiwi not going to waste the TP either. Actually, Acid Bomb going on the peons. This could be every peon dead, and actually, Hunter's going to right-click the main, and that's a mistake. Now Kiwi's here. Probably could have got some peons, like you said, and got out, but that's going to be a dead Zerker. Feeds tons of XP. Look how close to level 5 this is. The Stomp could come in with a Chain Lightning. Nope, not going to be able to pick up anything.
Yeah, not actually killing any peons. Maybe Hunter could have got like 3 probably peons, maybe just 2, but that still would have been good. At the end of the day, he just really cancels that tower. That's all he does. But he is going to Mountain Giants and Bears, actually. He got Master Bear form already. This is going to be a well-rounded army. But Kiwi might just have... He kind of just counters everything. Kiwi is if it's even supply, I think Kiwi has the advantage, but currently the supply is not even. Hunter has a 10 supply lead, so this is a time where Hunter can definitely win a fight.
And in the middle of the map, they might find each other. Treants being used. This is great. Force the purges out. The entangle's worthless right now, so you want to get rid of those purges. Then you just jump on everything. It looks like he's actually just going to beeline it straight to the expansion. This is good for Kiwi, though, because he's going to creep out this red. He's going to get 5-3. He's got a TP. He can come and defend this. If he creeps this fast, big stomp. He's actually going to save it. This is a big camp for Kiwi. What item is he going to get?
Oh. Okay, that Mountain Giant going to put in work. Oh, Kiwi town portaling back, but the Treants going to get quite a lot of peons. This Acid Bomb might actually finish off quite a bit of peons. Is Hunter in a position to win a fight? There's only 2 Torrens currently.
61 versus 66. The Alchemist getting out of position here. Staff isn't on the Keeper. It's actually on the Alchemist. The TP out. Could lose the Bear before. Look at the damage, dude. Kiwi's got a lot of damage output. These Treants being super annoying in the expansion, too. Killing some of these peons. Damn, that Acid Bomb killed 4 peons. Look at those little baby corpses. It's like 4 little Hitmans.
Jesus. All right, but he's still mining with 5, and he's still got plenty of lumber. Kiwi actually has so many peons. Did he build peons at the expansion just to be able to repair it against the MGs? Hunter just going to go in, but in the meantime, he's probably going to lose his own expansion. Maybe this is going to be a trade of expos?
A player's forces
But Hunter's
are under attack.
quite a bit slower. So he's either got a town portal, or it's going to be just 2 base to 1.
Yeah, I think he's going to TP home. The army coming back together. Here comes the TP. And no commitment here. Both players going to keep their expansion. That was a quick play, by the way, Carson, because if he hesitated a bit and went to the main base or the expansion of his own, he loses this tree. 100%.
Yeah, absolutely. We could have seen maybe Hunter go for some Treants before town portaling and send them to the expansion. Kiwi, of course, is distracted, but always good at multitasking. Okay, here's the fight we've been waiting for. The stomp is actually huge. Oh my god.
Is this
Kiwi
enough damage
stronger.
Is this enough damage output for Hunter? I don't think so.
Kiwi just has a way better army. The stomps are huge, and the Torn Chieftain's always safe. I don't know if Hunter can win.
Trying to go for the TC, trying to get something going here, but the Invuln Pot going to keep this TC alive for a bit more, and everything else is just pulverizing everything. The damage output for... I mean, he's just got a couple archers, Carson. There's just not much here. Alchemist completely dry out of mana. The TC's still alive and actually sitting in the back. The Priest's going to heal him up, and the Kiwi's just running through this 71 against 55. This was not the play from Hunter.
All the Wisps died immediately. The MG in the front got owned by the Taurens. Stomps killed everything else. And the X was going to die. The whole army is going to die. And there is a huge supply advantage for Kiwi. And I would say it's only a matter of time, Rick.
Yeah, no TP, and Kiwi knows this. He's just going to jump on everything. Look at everything gets in here. Shamans, the Tauren getting everything in here. And this is it. Yeah, Hunter can't get out. No escape. I'm not trapped with you. You're trapped with me.
We did see him win a game in a similar position once, though, on Terranistan. But
yeah,
it was
we
in
did.
his main base.
That was with a Warden Panda, though. I don't think you get that much damage output with Keepers. Keeper gets staffed out. And for some reason, Hunter's going to be able to get out with only the hero, though. Everything else is dead. 37 supply against still 60 from Kiwi, and he's just chasing this down. This expansion's definitely going to go down. It's not even mining right now. And TM going to go for to the Canadian.
Absolutely. 2 Mountain Giants come out, but 2 Mountain Giants against 3 Taurens. What wins? It's Hunter. It's 1-0 for Hunter, but that's only TM. That's only game 1, and we're going into what I believe is last Refuge?
Is that right?
Autumn Leaves. Autumn Leaves. Yet again, the 3rd time today, Autumn Leaves, right?
Yeah, we're getting a lot of that. It's good. We are going to hop into game number 2. It's going to be Kiwi versus Hunter. Can KiWiKaKi take a 2-0 and take a first spot in Group C very quickly? We're going to find out. Does Hunter come back? We're going to find out. This is game number 2 on Autumn Leaves.
Try it out.
Okay, in the bottom left. Playing for Oceanus, currently up a game. It is KiWiKaKi. And with the same AOW placement that Carson cringes about, he wants to see over at the orange, creep the orange, cut through, creep this orange, get level 4.
I don't care about. I just want to see some innovation. But sorry, finish your introduction.
It's Hunter.
I just want some innovation. I want something a little bit different. You know, I don't mean it doesn't need to be specifically what I said, but I'm just saying try some stuff out. Find where you can place that Ancient War, you know. Place it there. Place it there. Doesn't even give you level 2, Rick.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Sorry, I was just confirming. Roderai is still here. Okay, we're good. We're good. Sorry, guys. I had to make sure. And during the intro, you just got to make sure. Okay.
Oh, Demon Hunter from Hunter.
Interesting.
Is it a female Demon Hunter? He normally gets a female Demon Hunter. Will we see it today, Rick?
Does that mean you play on Reforged?
No, you can choose it in non-Reforged. Did we see it actually in the Elfmere earlier? I don't think we did. I think he has switched back to regular male Demon Hunter, old school.
Yeah, I don't think this is the best AOW creep, though. I just want to say that right off the bat. Because this map is small enough that you can run to either the expansion, you could run to the orange camp
like right
here, you
man.
can run
like
to
right
this.
there.
Yeah, you can run to this expansion pretty quickly. I mean,
That's
I don't know.
A 2.3 expansion, I think. Like maybe 2.2.
Yeah, it could be better. Well, I really want to see some innovation on this map. And you know what? It is fresh, though, Carson. Keep in mind, it is very fresh. It's as fresh as a daisy.
And of course, against Kiwi, you wouldn't do this, though. Because you need to play safe, because we see that Farseer, as always, coming straight across the map. But in other matchups, you know, Night Elf Mirror, stuff like that. Okay, Mana Burn. Archer, out of position. We saw Kiwi not pick up DuSt ever in his life. He didn't have it against Kubert. Didn't have it last game either to pick off those archers, but it didn't really matter in the end.
This wolf being so annoying. This is all so annoying. The archer taking damage. Whoa. Hunter's going to find this Rax.
Is he gonna... I don't know if he can cancel the barracks, but still threatening it. Still making sure his wisps are safe at home, Hunter.
Oh, and these wisps will be safe.
They're safe. Archers. Will they be safe, though, once that Tauren Chieftain pops out? Will it be a Tauren Chieftain? It's looking like a very similar build from KiWiKaKi. It's looking like a very similar build, actually, from Hunter as well. But Hunter seems to be the one who's got to change stuff up, though. And he has with the Demon Hunter so far, but the unit composition... You know, the Keeper looked good last game, but the unit composition didn't work. Just didn't work.
Yeah. Okay, so how do you deviate? Because like you said, they're gonna do the same thing. Kiwi's gonna have a much faster tech, faster TC. On this map though, it's kind of like catch-22 because you get a faster tier 2 and you get a faster hero, but the camps you want are in the middle of the map. So you kind of have to like contest, right? It's kind of like Northern Isles where you could take like your oranges around the base, but at the meantime, you're gonna want to get level 3. You're gonna have to commit to something.
You know what I would do, Rick? You know what I would do?
Would you put your AOW and cut through the trees?
What you know? What army? What do you think the army composition I would go for would be against this? If this was just a ladder game and I was playing, playing some off race night elf, get KiWiKaKi, what do you think I would go for?
I don't know.
Mass archers, only archers.
Oh,
literally.
Yeah.
I would go get a Naga second, go tier 3, keep building archers, get a priest of the moon third, get triple orb.
Well, he did that against Roderai too. He did that same style, the triple orb domination, against Roderai, and yeah. Berserkers just melt. Everything melts. Everything orc literally melts.
Yeah, and the thing is, if Kiwi then commits to mass torrents to counter the archers, you can get chimeras, no problem. You don't need an ancient wind anymore to get them. They don't do splash damage to your heroes anymore. They're very, very good, so you can transition easily into what you need. It's very malleable. I think it would, honestly, it might not be the best, and I'm not a night elf expert, of course, but I would do it. I would do it.
Yeah, that's actually a sick play, and we don't see, we haven't seen any night elves really do that really weird stuff. It's kind of like what elf main does, foggy kind of. Just we haven't seen that. It's really fun style to watch. It's probably the most entertaining night elf style to watch. It's just mass archers, good micro, good DPS.
I think he's continued to build archers, and he picked up a Naga on tier 2, and he's going straight tier 3 with no lores. Maybe he is.
Normally you see an expansion, right?
Yeah, normally you do see an expansion, but so far, like, Kiwi's kind of getting owned. The FS has gotten no value yet, and the Demon Hunter's on his way to level 3, and Headhunter's going to get picked off in the Torn Chieftain. Win Aura first, and isn't going to get up to level 2 anytime soon.
Ooh, yeah, that lack of stomp is a little bit of a bummer. Maybe you could get these archers out of the way, but still interesting. Hunter's going to commit inside burrows, and actually the burrows are doing a lot of damage.
Alright, and overcommitment is possible for Hunter.
Oh, blocks on the Farseer.
Oh my dear Lord, Hunter. The man, the myth. Did he find the answer? He's getting increased range for his archers. Will we see another archer being built after that upgrade? No. Going into lores. Okay. Fine.
Okay.
I don't even care. I don't even care.
That's anticlimactic, but I was feeling it too, because really all you have to wait for is that orb. And that's it. Get your tri-hero, which is Potom third, and just absolutely annihilate with mass archers. But, I mean, the archers, he only built 5, so it's like he's not going to commit. We probably should have saw that earlier, but nice blocks on the TC. I think this archer's still going to go down. Then the aura is really good.
Oh, the slow. Nice micro from Hunter, but KiWiKaKi actually gets the archer out. Very nice micro from Hunter there. But at the end of the day, he does have to go back home. Kiwi's defended.
Very back and forth, and this is what we talked about, man. On this map, if you want to creep up, you have to contest the mid, and you have to take fights like this. And it's so weird that Kiwi's backing off with so many headhunters. He has 8 headhunters with a double hero. You shouldn't be running away.
Ooh, Kiwi changing things up. No shamans, going for a Torn Totem. Does he maybe think that it's mass archers, or is this something that he just does against Demon Hunter first?
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, the Naga. Is Hunter being too aggressive here, possibly?
I mean, he's definitely overextending. He's got, like, only a few archers. The good thing is, though, he can do this without Stomp.
Yeah, but it's going to be Stomp in about 3 seconds. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. The archers, there are 6 of them. Just 6. Maybe Mountain Giants? Mountain Giant Archer? Bears coming out for Hunter. Okay.
I don't know about that.
Demon Hunter.
I don't know about going into, like, lores against, like, Berserker, Purge, Tauren, kind of gets wrecked, and that's what we saw in TM. We kind of just saw it get wrecked.
But he did commit heavily into Dryads there as well, and Mercenaries. He had 3 Berserkers, 2 Priests, like 5, 6 Archers, and then 4 Dryads, I think. So he committed very heavily, whereas right now he's going into straight Bears.
That's true.
Straight Master Bears. So it's going to be a much different army, and if he can get up to a few Bears, get that orb, get that level 3 Demon Hunter is also going to be crucial. But Kiwi is, at the moment, has a much stronger army.
A player's forces are under attack.
Okay, sorry about that. I had to fix something. But we're back. I didn't miss much. Okay,
Boom,
Rejuve
boom.
on the Demon Hunter. No orb yet. Tier 3 done. Third tri-hero? No, not yet.
Hunter rejuving the Demon Hunter yet again. Confident in his micro. Has there even been a stomp yet? We might see the first one right here. There's the first one actually only hits one archer and a bear though. But there's still, I think, enough for Kiwi, but he's got to keep kiting. 2 bears is going to help out Hunter quite a bit. No orb yet for him.
Mana
Kiwi's
burn.
going to back off.
Wow, he actually gets the stomp off before the mana burn. Interesting, but now this is starting to get more dicey. The bears have a bit of a buffer, and you really just want the archers in the back that hard counter these headhunters to do some damage. Lot of mana on this Naga as well, Carson. Lots of mana. One might even say mana for days.
And Kiwi is going into 2 Torn Totem Spirit Walkers now. So you imagine a world in which, and this is just sort of my fantasy, because Hunter is dominating this game so far, but you imagine a world where he's got mass archers. Kiwi commits to Taurens, telegraphing his counter to the archers. 2 Chimera Roosts, baby.
Ooh.
2 Chimera Roosts.
That could be interesting.
Doesn't really matter right now, because this is all Hunter so far. He's getting more and more pickoffs. Does he have a staff? He doesn't have the staff to save the bears, so maybe the tables are going to turn in a second, but the rejuve is there.
Yeah, but the rejuve... Okay, second rejuve on the Demon Hunter. I was going to say he's not getting
the
the rejuve.
That's the town portal. And the Walker falls in level 3 Demon Hunter, and Hunter's going to get out without losing a single unit.
Oh, as you say
Oh,
that,
if
he
he
might
doesn't
lose the...
overcommit.
Yeah, rejuve comes in on the Demon Hunter, though. Unbelievable. Is there Dispel?
It's done. And he does have mana for it, but Hunter out of position. One thing that Walkers cannot do is sort of get those clutch Dispels, but he does manage to land it. Just another rejuve, and there isn't another Dispel currently.
Hunter is destroying this, and this is without orb or staff.
He's just so aggressive.
Yeah, this Night Elf army isn't even at its peak. This is really good. Kiwi, like, now he's got, like, no units. He's got 4 Berserkers. That's not enough to fight any of
Kills
one
a
bear.
burrow with 2 bears that he microed back, and now the Torn Chieftain, now the Farseer, now everything is falling. And the cool thing about Mana Burn is it doesn't just work on heroes, it works on the walkers as well, and it definitely works on the TC that might fall. It does.
Oh my
god, 4 health. And he saves the TC, and the bears are going to get out, though, but yeah, Kiwi's got to heal up, and he doesn't even have a shop right now.
That was actually... I can't believe... That Naga hit, too. Like, what was the RNG? Like, really bad? It seemed like it should have been dead.
Ring of Protection, baby. +3. Wait, was there high ground there? No, there was no chance for a miss. No, there wasn't.
Really close, but still...
Thank you, by the way, Realtor Ninja, for the sub, the resub for 12 months, and the gifted sub to Cloud9. And we also got a sub from Incinerator.
Oh, there we go.
For 32. And we got Burning Blades gifting 1 sub to Saron. Appreciate it. And we got me gifting a sub, of course. And then we also had somebody, Christy, bought a Back to Warcraft logo shirt and says, buying a shirt for someone's birthday. Hopefully he's not watching right now, but he loves you guys. He's probably watching right now, but thank you, Kirsty. That's pretty cool. I don't think we've had that before.
There we go. Well, Kirsty, I hope you don't know that someone bought you a shirt for your birthday. So, you know, just don't watch the stream.
No, Kirsty's buying it for someone who watches the stream. But, you know, he probably hates us. He's probably in it for Neo and Remo.
Yeah,
so
that's true. Yeah.
He's not watching.
Yeah, we'll spoil your friend's birthday. We don't care. There we go. Okay, TC almost level 3, but yeah, Hunter's right back at Carson. This is 60 supply elf. Now he's got everything. He's got the staff. He's got the orb. He's got bears. He's got a lot of bears. 1, 2, what? He's got so many bears. There's 6 bears.
Yeah, is there really any chance for Kiwi? He's got level 3 TC now, but 1 mana burn and it's over. And even the wisps are going in, and now there's no stomp, Ricky, because of the wisps.
Really nice Meadows, and now the mana burn on top would just be... I mean, Kiwi's got no mana, and when you look at his armies, he's got no army.
Hunter, has he found the solution?
Really crisp play too. Like he actually just
very nice micro, yes.
Yeah, he was just kind of all over him this game. Shop in the back, but it looks like this barracks gonna be contested. The Spirit Walker comes out, but there's just no damage. 45 supply still for Kiwi. Everything that Hunter's doing too. I mean, the Naga like gets out of position, quickly micros back. Like Hunter is just playing this so good.
So good and so fast. Torrent comes out, but 1 Torrent against this many bears? I mean, come on, get out of here. Get out of here, brother.
This money Torrent. Can he get some pulverizes? Right now he's just getting right click the Orb of Venom, putting in some work, and down goes that Torrent. Level 2 on the Naga now. And
Level
quickly.
2 on the Naga. That's just how aggressive Hunter's been since he picked up this Naga.
Yeah, he hasn't. Ever since he picked it up, he's just been in Kiwi's base,
Yeah.
in his face, putting him in his place. And now, can Kiwi push back? I don't know. Barracks goes down. Level 3 on the Demon Hunter, plus 18. So much damage,
going
man.
to be a stomp. There may very well. Has there only been one stomp this whole game?
Yeah. And there was the one where you said we haven't seen one, and you got one archer.
One archer and a bear in the middle of the map. Yep. Just don't see any way. The barracks is going to fall. The main base is exposed, and if at any point KiWiKaKi decides to not take this fight, he's going to lose the main. See,
Hunter's
that's
so
why
patient,
Kiwi
though.
has to go in over and over again, or else the main is just dead, because you can't out-repair this many bears.
Yeah, Hunter being so patient again, going right to the main. As soon as Kiwi comes close, okay, I'll fight you. You back off, okay, I'll take your main. And this is just a waiting game at this point. That Kiwi doesn't have the time. Hunter, again, look at, just go right back to your main. Okay, when you come in, I'll fight you. And it's just a matter of time now. Kiwi's going to lose something big. It's going to be his main or his army. He's got to decide which one.
Yeah, and he's running out of lumber, and he doesn't have spiked barricades either, which is atypical from Kiwi, but Headhunter's going to fall, heal scroll being used. The walkers have plenty of mana to revive the Taurens, but I just don't know if there's enough stuff.
I mean, one bear, like, all the focus fire was to take down that one bear. He just gets microed in the back, rejuved. There's just no sustain here from Kiwi. It's not like you have 50 berserkers where you can kite.
4 bears, too. 2 more come in, and the other one that was staffed out was being microed back, but wasn't actually healed. But, you know, the orb is working. The mana burn will eventually make sure these walkers can't revive anything else. And back to the main base goes Hunter.
Beauty.
Mana burn? Kill the walker, maybe?
What are the peons getting pulled for?
Yeah, this Demon Hunter is maybe being a little bit overzealous, and there is a stomp.
I mean, everything is really low. Look what the orb's doing. Both Taurens are low. The Spirit Walkers are low. This is pretty much it, right?
The demon.
Oh, the demon, like you said, though. Does he actually lose it? No. Instead, he gets level 4, pops a health pot. Bang goes the dynamite. And bang goes this game. We're going to get into a Game 3 decider match.
No mana burn to finish off any of these kills. These walkers, as far as here, would all die to a mana burn, but it doesn't matter. GG is called, and Game 3 on Last Refuge coming up.
Pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. Autumn Leaves. Hunter looking good on Autumn Leaves. That's 2 for 2 for the day. Beats Roderai and then beats Kiwi. Guys, it's going to be game number 3 of this best of 3. The winner will move on as first seed. The second, the loser will go into the losers round. And we're going to find out who does it. Hunter versus Kiwi. Here we go. All right, in the bottom left, it's Hunter. And KiWiKaKi from Oceanus, the Quebecer, the Canadian. Classic. Love to see him. Glad he registered this season. It was hard to get him. He initially declined the invitation from the top 4 invite. He did. Yeah, he said, no, I'm good. You know, I haven't been playing much, kind of addicted to WoW, I think he was saying, or PoE. He said he hasn't been playing much, and I don't know what I said to get him, but I got the magic touch, baby. I get him back. I get him back.
Just the Midas touch. Remember that jingle?
Yeah, I do, yeah. I've been told I have the Midas touch.
Is that right?
Yeah, I used to work in a shop, auto shop. Get my hands dirty.
Did you? No, you didn't. You're lying.
I might be lying.
Yeah, you're completely lying. Demon Hunter is not lying. And
Oh
if I was
my god!
Pinocchio,
Oh my
my
god!
nose would be tiny.
Carson, do you see what I see?
Oh, I'm terrified to click on the altar. Is he actually doing it?
Carson, do you see what I see?
I haven't clicked on the altar yet.
Dude, please.
Should I click on it?
Click on it.
Should I click on it?
Click on it.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Oh, sweet Jesus, he's playing Blade Master.
He's going Blade Master.
Oh my! You know what we're gonna see? This is so sick. I think Hunter's going to go Talons.
Yeah, and Kiwi's gonna lose.
Because it's Last Refuge, Blade Master on Last Refuge against Demon Hunter. Even the top Night Elf against Orc players, they're going Talons on this map. And when Hunter sees that Kiwi's playing a style that he's not used to, why not play Talons?
He's gonna see the blade right away too. Look at that. He sees it right away. Hunter getting full scouting.
There's no way this is a mistake either, because his muscle memory would fully be hitting F on his keyboard to build a hero. So this is not a mistake. This is sick from Kiwi, and this is something we've seen before actually against only Night Elf. We've seen him go Blade Master. So
this is so tough though, because like you said, the dot meta is so strong. It's so hard to beat. And Hunter, he's been playing against Grubby lately. He's been playing on the U ladder. Oh no!
That's dead. I think that's a dead boy. Oh, so much damage. And Hunter was the one who aggroed these creeps. And Kiwi going into the main base, but he bought Circlet Dust. He's chasing an Archer. I mean, an Archer for a grunt at the end of the day wouldn't be too bad. And it's probably going to be sacrificed into the creeps on the side of Kiwi. But he is going into a War Mill. So maybe going preemptively into Headhunters to deal with those potential talons that we're talking about.
Ooh.
Both players just going across the map. Both players killing a unit, but Hunter gets it.
Hunter gets it, and I mean, Kiwi's Blade also gets it. He gets the Archer, right?
Yes, they both got experience for that, yeah. But 20 more experience from that grunt, and also the level 2, of course. The base is open because he thought it would be a Farseer, but Hunter is, I guess, trying to block his base now, but it's going to take a while.
Yeah, it's going to take a long time. Wisp. Oh, wow.
Another circlet? Or no, okay, he bought Dust. That's what he bought.
And this is annoying, and it's open season right now for this Blade.
None fall, though. And that's the whole early game plan. Hunter crapped, he got level 2, he got a grunt, and, you know, Kiwi's early game plan was pretty much just to get an Archer. And he didn't even tech fast, either. But Headhunters are coming out. Back to the old standard. Will Kiwi go Torn Chieftain second? Oh, there's no Hunter's Hall, Rick.
No way.
It will come up pretty soon. I mean, it could still be Lores. He would build it pretty soon, but one Archer, right? He hasn't built any extra Archers.
Yeah.
And no Hunt Hall. I think this is going to be Talons.
It's Talons, baby. Oh,
but
Kiwi.
It gets Headhunters, though,
did
and
Kiwi
he's now scouting it.
Okay, so Kiwi's getting the TC. A lot of players prefer Shadowhunter now against dots, right, for the Serpent Wards to do more damage against the dots, but TC, like, are we going to see, like, old school Shockwave?
Oh, this is cool. Hunter scanned the main base, saw the Headhunters, and immediately put down a second Ancient War and a Huntress Hall. So he's going to go into Mass Archers, I guess.
Oh, wow. Yeah, it looks like Kiwi's just going to actually... I mean, dots against Headhunters would actually be good, right? Or, like, the Headhunters against dots, I mean, rather.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Berserkers would just light them up.
Yeah, they would just light them up. It would be a strange choice to go. But it looks like this is the only thing that makes sense. Unless... Does Hunter think he's getting, like, Tower Rushed or something? Is that why he's building a second Ancient War? I'm a little bit confused.
Or maybe he actually just wants to go into the... But, yeah, you don't even get that Venom... Like, it's not like Keeper first, right? You don't get the full value of, like, going triple orb setup. So this is kind of Hunter going, like, I don't really know what to do at this point.
This is a weird game.
Yeah, maybe he just goes Lores. And, yeah, it doesn't seem like he's as confident anymore, where I think he wanted to go into dots, like you said, skipping the Hunter's Hall. Now he's like, wait, you're actually just going to go into Berserkers? I don't think dots are good against that.
He's not building Archers, though. He picks up a Naga. He's got 500 gold. He's not building Lores. He's not building Archers off the 2 Ancient Wars. He's not going... Okay, now he's starting to pump Archers. But generally, you'd have a good base of Archers at this point. You'd have 6, 7, maybe even 8 Archers if you were to just commit to it early on. So Hunter's going to be very down and just fighting army, creeping army. He's going tier 3.
Wow, he's doing Mass Archers, Carson. Okay, no, he's not. Ancient Lore. What the hell's going on?
Single Ancient Lore? Maybe he's just... I don't know. He's getting range upgrade. He's got 3... I don't know.
Mass Archers with Mountain Giant? Tier 3?
Yeah, maybe with a single bear even. Oh, there's no Stomp, though. Again, Endurance Horror for Kiwi first. Kiwi, no way you let him get this item. But he lets him get everything. Oh, no, he actually did get the experience there for that. Toma retrain to stomp the staff, force the TP. It's 30 seconds off anyway.
Definitely not worth it. Actually, maybe it is worth the money nowadays.
150 gold for it, yeah.
I thought it was 200 now, instead of 3. Tome of Retraining? 200, right? Is that the first thing I'm actually right about? I think I'm right about that.
What'd you say, sorry?
Tome of Retraining is 200 instead of 300.
I thought it was 150 instead of 300. Maybe it's... We can check. 200. You're right. Yeah. I barely ever buy it.
Town is under siege.
Because I don't care. I'll stay water elementals all day. All right.
Yep, Mass Archers. Naga taking a bit of a hit here. There's no stomp yet, but it's very close. Kiwi's playing super aggressive. He's going to get that stomp, too, if he can get that Ogre Magi.
Level 1 Blade Master. It's not a Farseer, bro. You do need levels on it, but the Torn Chieftain at least going to get his level 2.
Ooh, he gets an invuln as well. One of the Headhunters gets his there, but the TC actually taking some damage. This is so back and forth, but I think, like, Hunter's dancing on fire right now. This is so tough. You don't want to be engaging in this, and this is why the stomp comes in.
Is there a staff? Is there a town portal? Blocks with the archer, potentially? Oh my god, he gets out without a town portal or a staff. What the hell?
I don't even know how you get away with that.
I don't get the second Ancient of War.
I don't know either. It looks like Hunter's switching strategies like 3 different times. Wants to go into dots, and it looks like he wants to go into WOW with a lore for maybe Mountain Giant buffer, and now he's just going into bears. I really don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, another shop going down. Moonwells, he's trying to macro up to what he wants, but Kiwi is just doing what Kiwi does with a Blade Master first.
Yeah, it's the same thing, yeah, as last game, just with a Blade Master instead. He's still going to Torns, he's still got the Headhunters, he's still got the Walkers, and it didn't work out last game, but I would say he's definitely in a better position this game than last, because, you know, there's later bears, he didn't get much done with the Archers, Hunter, so Kiwi's in a good spot, I would say.
Wow, and Hunter's literally just diving the main. This blade, too. Like, Kiwi's so just pulling the trigger on these wind walks.
I mean, he is up against Mana Burn, and again, Hunter going on the aggressive.
He's going to scout the tier 3 as well. He's going to see exactly what he's up against. I mean, he pretty much knows now. It's going to be Spirit Walkers, it's going to be Headhunters, probably some Tauren. And that's it. I mean, how do you want to beat that? Demon Hunter Naga? I don't know if that's the army composition or the hero composition that you want against this powerhouse army. I think Kiwi has actually just metagamed inside a metagame. This is winception here in Warcraft 3 because Hunter went from thinking, I got this in the bag, he just hard countered himself, to like, oh no, what am I in for?
But we're still in a similar position as we were last game, where Hunter's being very aggressive, and it didn't look as though Hunter could get much done last game with this aggression, but he's slowing down a level 3 Torn Chieftain. And he's getting mana burns off, he's denying the walkers, and he's always got rejuve to continue the pressure. Oh, nice dispel though.
More bears coming out. Tier 3 is available for Hunter. The orb is available. Also, a staff would be nice on one of these heroes, but Hunter's just being so aggressive. Which is good, because the TC's not getting 3, Carson, but it's like, what gives here? Are you just going to actually chip away through this whole game? This is a scrappy game. This has come down to micro, comes down to decision-making. This Naga has been doing very well of keeping his mana high. TC getting stomped, but I mean, it's going to take a level 2 mana burn to stop these stomps from happening. There's definitely going to be stomps in the for this TC.
Slowly but surely, Hunter's like in a position where he's just gonna win every fight. This is hilarious. He just keeps being aggressive, not letting Kiwi do anything, not creep anything, and then eventually he just kind of wins because he's been trading with Rejuve the whole time. Kiwi getting some more creeps. Torn Chieftain level 3. Will it even matter if that Demon Hunter gets level 3 though?
Ooh, or the lightning on the blade. Does he want to fight? Is he going for Shadowhunter 3rd as well? I mean, might as well see a tri-hero out of this. But here comes the
you have to
Tauren.
break upkeep with it.
No staff. No staff, no orb for Hunter, and he wants to fight against an orb with Purge. These bears won't be able to go anywhere if the Purge is hit, but is there just too much damage? The Blade Master has no mana. He does have that push of invulnerability. Hunter's making this work with no good items. He did this last game on Autumn Leaves, but this is a different army composition.
Oh, both the heroes are really low, though. TC's dead, and the Blade Master's about to fall, too, if he doesn't get out, and all of a sudden, look how low everything is for Kiwi.
Oh my god.
Hunter's got Rejuve.
Hunter's doing it. Dude, I can't believe he's doing that without any items.
Ridiculous.
This is crazy. Everything's so low for Kiwi, and Hunter's going to dive in here. He's got an invuln pot on his Demon Hunter, level 3, level 2. I cannot believe it. Hunter has done it.
This is the weirdest game we're going to see all day, I'm sure of it. Okay, Tauren's coming back, though, and the Demon Hunter might have to town portal out soon enough. Is Kiwi just barely holding on, Ricky?
No, he's going to lose his blade. That's a dead blade.
Oh! And it goes down, and the bears are probably going to live to the back, and the Headhunters are going to fall.
Wow.
GG is called. What the hell?
Wow. And Hunter takes the 2-1. He's going to be our first seed through. I didn't see that coming. I didn't see that coming at all. Wow. Incredible game. That was like meta on meta on meta. That game was really, really... What's up with the alerts here? Move that over. Yeah, just really like insane. It was like, I'm going to do something, I'm going to counter it, I'm going to do something else, counter it. And Hunter just saying, well, you know what? I'm just going to stay in your face the whole time and win the game. That was a really, really, really sick game.